Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video today. RiserrDawn here. Today I'm basically just gonna talk to you guys about the brand new Shindo Life organization system and basically how you guys can get involved and the basic layout of, everything. I'm not gonna go into specific details because a lot of things haven't been fleshed out yet. However, I will give you guys the general overview and I'll be going over some of the things that the admins have discussed, and yeah, I'm just gonna share some information for you guys because you guys will get a chance to participate in this system. You'll definitely have a far better chance, involving yourself with, a CC style, I guess, more involved community than before. As you guys know, a lot of people sent in applications and they tried out for CC. However, that didn't really turn out too well because of course CC was really exclusive and a lot of people sent in applications and stuff, but they couldn't join. However, this new system will actually incorporate, I guess it'll incorporate a lot more people than before. A lot more people will get a chance to involve themselves and to have fun, basically, in a different Shindo Life type of way. So I'm just gonna go over some of the general things that we discussed. So first things first, guys. Alright, so the first thing that we're gonna discuss is how these organizations are set up. So basically, guys, these organizations are all in one map. It's kind of complicated, so I'm just gonna simplify it down for you guys. So basically, it's gonna work kind of like I don't know how I should explain this, but so basically there are gonna be 30 organizations in total, and these organizations can be made by anyone, and all you have to do is get an approval from the admins who are in charge of organization issues and approvals. If an organization that is currently in the system is basically taken out because they've either gone inactive or they have lost too many members and they don't meet the requirements, or if they've lost too many wars and they get wiped, whatever the reason it may be, basically when that organization is out there, it leaves an opening spot for another organization, a brand new one, to officialize and to get into the system so that they can participate within the official organization system. And so there will be 30 total organizations, and basically how it's going to be organized is there's going to be 5 total sovereignties in total. And these 5 sovereignties, we haven't named them specifically yet, but there will be 5 sovereignties, and in each of these 5 sovereignties, so in one sovereignty there's going to be 6 organizations. So 5 sovereignties, each having 6, which makes up the total 30 amount of organizations. So that's where I got the number 30 from. So basically 30 organizations in total and 5 sovereignties, and in each sovereignty there's going to be 6 organizations, and these sovereignties are no different. Like they're not going to be this totally different entity. They're going to be one of the 5 organizations in that group. So let me try to explain it, I guess, in a way that you guys might understand it better. So I guess alright, so I guess I'll just use names. Okay, so you've got Bob, Riley, Rachel, Joe, and Christian. Alright, 5 people. So basically one of those people will be the sovereign. So it could be Bob, or it could be Joe, or it could be Christian, or it could be Rachel, or it could be Riley, etc. I don't know, I forgot the names, but you guys know, like, I hope you guys, like, kind of understand what I'm trying to say. So the sovereign head, like the leader, will be one of those 5 organizations. And so the organizations will basically sort it out however way it may be, whether it be through like a fight, whether it be through a decision, them debating on who is the best fit to lead that, to lead the sovereign, basically. And the sovereign is just, I guess it's kind of like, so in a state there are districts, right? And each organization is a district, and the sovereign is kind of like the governor. So they basically lead the entire state. And so you guys decide on who you want to be the head of that sovereign, the person in charge of leading the entire group. And they basically organize, affairs with other sovereigns, and they basically organize conflicts in case, the time comes for when each sovereign fight with other sovereigns and other organizations from different sovereigns fighting with different organizations. It's up to that sovereign. He's basically, or he or she is basically a representative of the entire body of organizations in that like specific group. And so next I'm gonna go over the war system. So basically, guys, the war system, we haven't fully fleshed it out. Again, this is a generalized overview. We haven't fully fleshed out like every detail because we're still like planning things out. However, we're probably still gonna stick to these plans, just like how the CC war system went. So basically, the war system, how it's gonna go is the war system max, like we're basically gonna fight in a private server, and there's gonna be a max total of 14 people, and it's basically gonna work off of like each organization, I guess, is I don't know, like we haven't gone over how many armies it's gonna have. And yeah, guys, if you guys didn't know already, if you guys haven't seen the Caribou's Shinobi Conquest video, it's kind of gonna work like that, where there's gonna be like tile pieces and a way for us to keep track of each organization and the map movements for where people want to go, how people are gonna gain armies, how people are gonna lose armies, and territories that they can claim. Again, we haven't fully decided on how this is gonna work, but these are just some theories that, some ideas that we've come up with. So basically, what I know from now is that each battle is going to be a max of 14 people. And of course, this is limited. Like, we can't obviously go above that limit for good reason, and that's because of lag. If there's more than like 14 on each side, it's going to create a crazy amount of lag, as you guys might like, I guess, foresee. So, that's 14 people on each side max. That's already like 28 people max. So just imagine like a server of 28 people just like going all out like at once. That's gonna create like an intense amount of lag. So obviously, that's why we created that rule. Again, these are, bound to change. There's still room for ideas. There's still room for change. So, don't quote me on this, but again, these are just some of the ideas that I'm relaying back to the community. So yeah, guys, and yeah, let's see what's next. So we got the war system down, we have the sovereigns and the organizations down, and let's see, oh yeah, so contesting. Alright, so contesting, guys, how you're gonna contest with other organizations, and how you guys can participate in these organizations in order to, involve yourself more, have fun, and to make a name for yourself, I guess. So anyone can start an organization, but of course this organization has to be approved by the committee, is what we call ourselves, of the organizations, and we're basically overseer admins of the entire process. Of course, we don't want just anyone creating an organization and joining. It has to be approved first with every regulation, every requirement for these organizations in order to get passed. So basically, of course, I guess I'll just go over some of the things that you guys should look out for in order to get passed if you do decide to make an organization in the future. So of course, first things first, there cannot be any copyright violations. Of course, we've already gone through this whole thing with the entire game and copyright, so we're really cracking down on copyright issues. So obviously you can't have anything related to any anime, anything in general. It all has to be an original idea, and this includes the logo, the title of the organization name, the Roblox group name, and the rank names. I guess what else? Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. They can't really do much for Discord. It's mainly just Roblox because we're gonna be allying these organizations to the main group. So what I would really look out for is rank names, the Roblox group titles, and the I would also look out for member count. Each organization will have a max cap of 100 members, so keep that in mind, guys. You don't want to go over that, and you don't want to stick below that. So make sure you keep, I guess, at least 100 members. I don't know if there's, actually no, they said there was a max cap of 100, so yeah. There you go, guys. That's from me and the people that I discussed it with. And yeah, like I said, of course keep an eye out for those copyright violations, and of course you want to have at least keep in mind, like, the max is 100 members in each organization. And what else? Of course we're gonna be reviewing like how active each organization is, just so we can flush out those who are inactive, and keep the guys who are willing to participate in this new system, just to keep things rolling. Guys, we want to try to involve you guys as much as we can, and we kind of thought about CC and that whole thing and how restricted it was, and how I guess not flexible the old process was for you guys to actually join. So yeah, we kept that in mind. I know there have been a lot of failed processes, but failed attempts. However, we're really trying, guys, to involve you, the community, and just meet new people, because we realized in CC we kind of see the same people over and over again, and it's kind of gotten stale and toxic. So we kind of want to get new, fresh faces and keep the competitive spirit up. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, as far as I know, that's pretty much it for Shindo Life organizations. What else? I guess I could discuss more on like map movements. However, we're not really sure on that like completely as of right now. Again, this is just a general overview, so yeah, don't quote me on any of this. However, I am a moderator and I guess a member of the committee, so this is what I heard from the body of people that I hung out with, and of course I spoke with RiserrDawn on this, and the other members of the committee. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash that like button and to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be posting a lot more chill content just on Shindo Life in general. And yeah, guys, oh my god, my phone's ringing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.